All right, welcome back to another episode, crew. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe, keep update with what I'm trying to put out to you guys. So I'm going to take you guys on a gym tour of our home gym. We've actually just had a shed built and we've put all of our equipment in, we've set it all up and it's ready to go. So I'm just going to show you guys what we have inside our home gym. So come on the journey. All right, so inside here we have, this is our old affiliate. So we used to actually own a CrossFit affiliate, and we actually kept the sign from our affiliate. It's just a nice little memento to remember what we used to have. We've got a fair few dead balls and stuff. So we've got different weight sandbags, got some weight vests, got heaps of med balls, a couple of dead balls here as well. We've got a whole heap of dumbbells. So we only have a range from 10 kilos to 22.5, so your standard. We actually don't have that many kettlebells. I'd probably order a few more if I was going to add more stuff to this gym. We have quite a few weights. So we have a whole heap of fractional plates on this side, big stack of 5s, big stack of 10s. We only have 2 sets of 15s. One's actually on the 20 kilo pile right now. We have 2 sets of 15s and then we have quite a stack of 20s. We don't have any 25s, so actually when we closed our affiliate, I accidentally gave those away. On the wall here, we do have some parallel bars and some bands, so just your basic stuff. In the corner here, we have our barbells. So we have 2 20s, 2 15s, a 10, and also a curl bar. So when Jay was doing his bodybuilding comp, he used that curl bar quite a bit. So this is a pretty cool thing to actually have. It's a 10 kilo bar, one that actually spins and everything. So I got that years and years and years ago when we very first opened our affiliate, and it's just handy to have because sometimes the standard weight for female is 30 kilos. And when you have these 5 kilo plates on your regular barbells, they tend to bend all the time when you drop them. So having a 10 kilo bar to go with 10 kilo plates allows you to be able to drop the bar. Then we have an assault runner. So this was the second last piece of cardio equipment that we bought. Definitely the most expensive piece of cardio equipment we bought. We bought it secondhand. Actually traveled all the way to Sydney and picked it up, and it was raining the day that I picked it up. So I had to go and get a tarp from Bunnings and cover it and stuff in the back of the ute and take it all the way back home on the 6-hour drive back home to Albury when we lived there. We have a bike erg, we have an assault bike, we have a ski erg, rower. We did have 2 rowers, so we actually sold our other rower. There was no real need in us having 2, plus we don't really have the space. And then this was our last cardio purchase, so we actually purchased this off one of our friends when he was moving, so we bought an echo bike. We have a bench, a couple of portable set of squat racks, so we utilised those during COVID because we didn't actually have a shed set up and stuff. We have some climbing ropes. This one here, the orange, the yellow one, it actually was hanging from the top of the rig. So as you can see here, that's the attachment just there, okay? The other day Jay was doing a rope climb and it actually snapped. So he ended up actually coming off and landing on the ground. He's very lucky not to have got injured or anything. So we'll have to replace that rope with the black one. So we do have a spare, luckily. In this corner, we've got a set of jerk blocks. Our friend he actually made these jerk blocks for us years and years and years ago. So we don't have anything to utilise as box jumps, so we actually do utilise these for our box jumps as well. So the top one and that one together, so the top one and the second one together, that's the height of a men's box, and then the smaller one is pretty much the height of a female box, so we utilise that. We have a GHD as well, and we have like small stuff. This is actually a cool picture. It's from when we had the opens back at our affiliate. This is from, so that's from 2015. Just a picture of all of our members back then who did the opens back when we had our affiliate. So it's pretty cool to still have things like that. we have a rig. So in this side of the room, we actually have a rig. It's got a set of rings hanging from it, so it just fits. So if you have a look in the gap in the middle of the ceiling, so you'll see in between the ceiling there's like a gap, and it just fits in there. So we were super lucky that it just fit. It's a double bay. So we've actually set it up so we've got some higher bays. This is usually a little bit higher than what I would utilize at the gym, but it's better off to have like some higher sides than some shorter sides. So if you have friends over and stuff, you don't have to worry about, like a short person or whatever. And then we have some J hooks on the other side as well. So we have a squatting rack each, and then obviously if we do have people over and we have an extra person, we can either share or we can use the portable squat racks. So that is a tour of our gym. So I'll show you guys the whole view. So you come in. And then outside, so we actually have a whole slab outside at the front. So it's a 2.5 meter apron on the front. So Jay's got mats set up on there for when he was handstand walking the other day. But we do have a lot of mats spare out here. They're the 15 millimeter ones. So these ones have always been outside. So we utilize these outside when we're training. Alright, so that's all I've got for you guys today on the tour of the gym. One thing I did want to talk about actually was your thoughts from everyone on Dave Castro coming back in the CrossFit scene. So as we know, probably I would say 6 months ago, he actually got released from CrossFit as the director of sport. Now he's actually back. We don't know what his role is yet. However, he is going to be working with the affiliates. So I think this is definitely a great move. I think that they made the wrong decision by letting him go. People loved him. Whilst he did have a hate relationship with some people, he was definitely in support of the athletes and wasn't afraid to speak his mind and have an opinion and stuff, which was awesome to see. Other than that, I'm going to start putting out vlogs for you guys on the regular, so twice a week minimum. And if anything else pops up, just putting out little ones after that. If there's anything you'd like to see, make sure you drop a comment down below or send me a message on Instagram on Mazdobe. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and keep update what I'm trying to put out to you guys. Thanks, crew. See yous.